Hi, my name is Susan Miller, and I would love to share with you why I love the financial opportunity that Isagenix offers us and why I am building a worldwide business with them. So if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few minutes to share with you. I call it my pencil pitch, but it's a way of understanding our financial model. So let me start with asking you a question. Have you ever heard of Robert Kiyosaki? He wrote the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And so this book is based on a financial model of cash flow. And so he talks about cash flow, but he uses real estate as his model. But we use it with network marketing. But he has in this quadrant E for employee and S for self-employed. And on the right side, it's B for big business and I for investors. The thing about this is on the left-hand side, the quadrant represents 95% of our population, but only 5% of our wealth. And on the right-hand side of the quadrant, this represents 5% of our population, but 95% of our wealth. I don't know about you, but I think being on the right-hand side of the quadrant is where most people would prefer to be. Don't you agree? So here's the thing. Isagenix is the name of the company that I represent, and they also use the cash flow quadrant model. And the way they do that is on the left-hand side, this represents linear income. And so as linear income, what you have is time for money. That's how it works. So up here as an employee or self-employed, you work time for money. Over on the right-hand side is leveraged income. And as you have leveraged income, it's the millionaire mindset. I'd rather receive 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. Here's the thing. Our company, we pay 6%. Are you interested in me showing you more? Watch this. What happens now is we use an exponential growth model in word of mouth, which you'd have to agree that word of mouth is by far one of the most credible and cost-effective way of bringing a product to market. Would you not agree? And so here's what happens. Have you ever seen a penny doubling? So if you take a penny and you double it every single day and you start with 2 cents, because I like to come from abundance, the first 10 days it turns to $10. But the next 10 days, on the 20th day, it's actually 10,000. And by the 30th day of the month, it is 10 million. I know, it seems incredible, right? But what's happening is this is a 100% compound effect. And so what we do in network marketing with Isagenix, we build networks. And I think you can agree that in this day and age, networks are everything, right? So what we help you do is build 2 networks. And in doing so, we show you how to get a return on investment of your time and your effort and your products by sharing it with other people. And that's a brilliant thing. So we show you how to duplicate this. Let me show you how that works. Our company is based on 80% customers, our financial model, and 20% are your committed consumer coaches, which is what I am. See, I'm looking at this from a financial opportunity. I love these products and I will use them for the rest of my life. But I promise you, I am not building a worldwide business because I do. I would simply be a customer and I would share them casually with people because that's what we do. We casually share all the time and network things that we love. So what I do is I teach people how to be a committed consumer of our product over a long period of time. How do we do that? By showing you how to use products that you would use no matter what. For instance, I love our Shake and Shot. Every single morning I wake up in the morning and I replace a meal that doesn't necessarily serve me with too much caffeine and cholesterol and calories and carbohydrates with an amazing protein shake. And then I also crave the energy that I get from one of our products called Ionix. It has an incredible amount of minerals in them, and this literally replaces so many minerals we no longer get in our food today. Why? Because it's no longer in our soil. And so this just makes you feel great. And what happens when you feel great? You want to use the products forever. And so what we do is we teach people how to use these products. Those 2 products alone, if you were to take them 1 to 2 times a day, is about $150 a month worth of your hard-earned money. I'm going to show you how to redirect in our financial model. They have 100 business volume is what $150 represents in our company. So this 100 business volume is shared amongst all of our teammates as we build it. So strategically placed properly, which we will teach you how to do, You're now moving approximately 100,000 business volume going through your network on a monthly basis. This is residualized income. How? Because your product is emotional, it's consumable, and it has a result attached to it. And we're using it every single day. So the bottom line is, what we want to teach you is the financial model of network marketing is an amazing way to consume products, share these products with other people, and if you want to, build a sustainable income for yourself that, if you do what I'm sharing with you here today, could be willable to your children. It is the most amazing thing I have ever seen in my life. Guys, I owned my own skincare and cosmetic company before. There is a reason why I sold them to do this with Isagenix. It's because this model allows us the 100% compounding effect of being able to reach so many people around the world. It is the best way I know to build something alongside what you're currently doing, to have an exit strategy if you don't have one, to have a supplemental income if you want one. But most of all is to be part of something so exciting as network marketing coming of age. I hope you take more time to learn more, because this company is the right company to be with.